Hello peeps, how you doing? Just want to read you something. Brexit could cost the UK music scene its voice, warn leading stars. Leading British musicians, including Ed Sheeran, Rita Ora and Sting, have joined forces to warn about the impact of a no deal on the music industry, saying that the country will be placed in a self-built cultural jail. So by leaving the EU, a political union, it's going to be a self-built cultural jail. Does that make any sense whatsoever? We must be about the most cultural, different, more cultures in our country than anywhere else in the world. It's amazing. The letter orchestrated by, have a guess, Bob Geldof, and addressed to Theresa May, says Britain's departure from the EU threatens the vast voice of $44 billion industry which dominates the market today. The likes of Jarvis Cocker, Damien Albarn, the frontmen of Britpop bands Pulp and Blur, are also among the signatories. This is so going to backfire at them, I tell you. The Smiths guitarist Johnny Marr, Pink Floyd drummer Nick Mason, and musical director of the London Symphony Orchestra, Sir Simon Rattle, also agrees. So they believe that leaving the EU, leaving a political union, is going to cause our music industry in the UK, who is the leading industry, to just collapse because we've gone for a no deal. There's no logic in that. There's no economics in that. There's just pure, you know what, it might actually hurt our industry. You can't, I mean, there's been like articles on sandwiches. There's been articles to say that no planes are going to fly through Europe. It's just pure insanity. But you know what the funny part of this is? There is going to be a shitload of people out there that actually believe this crap. It's like it's on written matter and it's on an ITV news internet site, so it must be true. That's how moronic some people out there are like. Just because it's written down, just because it's on a website, then it's got to be true. I mean, these people have been in the industry for a hell of a long time. I mean, the likes of Sting to do this is just moronic. I just find it so baffling that people like Sting, I mean, Bob Geldof, fair enough, he's a bit of a dick, but people like Sting, and I actually liked Ed Sheeran, I like his music, and the leader of the what's it called, the London Symphony Orchestra, Sir Simon Rattle, also believes this crap. At what point does common sense come into all this? We're leaving a political union. We're not leaving Europe, for crying out loud. At what point do they not realise that this is all BS? And there's going to be hopefully at least 98% of the population are going to look at this and think, man, that is a joke. Do people actually believe this crap? But yet, these stars that have got millions of, if not billions in their bank, are actually telling us that, you know, we shouldn't go for what they call hard Brexit, even though it is just Brexit, just like my last video. The fact that we're supposed to be leaving the single market and the customs union, that's what they call hard Brexit. At what point does you know, logic kick in and the media understand that they're supposed to be there to be the betterment for our country, better for... But let's put it this way. If you're a Brit, whether you're from Scotland, Wales or anything else, the fact is that you should be looking what's best for your own country. Also should be looking at what is democracy and what's actually happened in our country since the EU referendum. You've actually seen people fighting to stop people from voting to leave. Then when they vote to leave, you've actually seen politicians fighting to stop the actual vote itself. But yet, musicians that have earned millions upon billions at people like me and you have decided to go and do a letter to the Prime Minister with the biggest load of BS going. Guys, it's baffling, absolutely baffling. I'm out. See you later, peeps.